Hey everybody, it's the Executioner. Welcome to my brand new Let's Play of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. My first RPG Let's Play on the channel. Really excited about this one. So let's get started, shall we? Let's start from the beginning. Jeez. Finally, I have a minute without Toadsworth watching over me. He's so paranoid. I came all this way here on holiday, only to be stuck with Toadsworth. It's so stifling. Once in a while, I'd like the chance to look around on my own and see what I want. But now that I'm doing it, all I see is the town is very distinct flavor? Oh, Missy. Won't you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads, but this is a special favorite. Well, that's a pretty box. What's inside it? This box holds a map that shows where to find treasure. But the box has a magic lock on it that will only open for a pure and noble heart. As you can see, it won't so much as budge if one such as me touches it. Oh. If the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever it is inside. Whee! Go on, hold it. I suppose I could try opening it. Okay, here we are at Mario's house. No call. Hey bro, check it out. A letter from Princess Peach has arrived for you. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? Now let's see here. Hello there, Mario. I'm on holiday traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. My travels, I came into possession of a mystical map, a treasure map, actually. It was inside a box that I got box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find the treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. Meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Peach. What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with the letter. Check it out. Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. I'm super excited for this playthrough. Looks like we're heading to Rogueport to meet up with Princess Peach. Prologue, A Rogue's Welcome. Excuse me, sir? Please wake up, sir. The town you've been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Let's apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed by a bit of rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you the Scarlet Tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? Was that? Sorry? You said there's a prince waiting for you here? Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. Alright. So here we are in Rogueport. This is our hub world for this game. What do you have to say? Oi, welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, eh? You got guts coming here. You look a bit green. So I've had a wee of ice on me. Hit that save block to save. The thing is about life is you never know when you're gonna kick the old bucket. Well, yeah, let's hit it. Hit this block to save all the events you've experienced so far. If you get a game over, if you start playing a game from the title screen, you can continue from the last point you saved. Anytime you find a block like this on your adventure, be sure to hit it to save. What do you want, pal, huh? A princess in a pink dress? I ain't seen nothing like that. No, I'd remember a princess, probably. What do you want this chick anyway, pal? Owe you money, or is she your girlfriend? Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak! Oh, come on, Faye. I know you're a nasty book nerd, so don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good little student and tell us what you know right now. Never. I don't have anything to say to you creeps. Ew! Suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. As you command, Lord Crump, we're on it. No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream. Really? Oh. Like I go anywhere with you smelly losers like you. Not likely. What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans? God, it's always something. Think we're gonna have to give you a little taste of the old crumple bomb. battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak out of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details. Just stomp on him and hit him with your hammer. How do you know I have a hammer? Alright, so we can jump, use our hammer, items, or tactics. Yes, you're doing awesome. Don't you let up. You guard him by pushing A. Okay, hold left and release it when the thing lights up. Press A as soon as you hit him with your hammer, you get a stylish move. You got him on the ropes. Come on, keep wailing on him. A to guard. He can't do any damage to you. Not really. Woohoo! Stylish, baby. We got 9 star points. You get 100 of those, you level up. You did it! You did it! Yes! And you got star points. That's what these little things are. Star points. The star points you get will show up there. You get 100 points, you'll go up a level. Don't forget that, okay? Okay, you got a couple decent shots and I'll give you that. But unfortunately for you, that means it's go time. Punish him. Quick, this way. Ha ha ha. Phew, what a bunch of bozos. Let's just sneak out of here, what do you say? The ones turning this way can't see us, definitely. But, huh? Stop! Where'd they go, huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone? Loser. Crud, they bolted. Alright, let's, get out. We got out of Dodge there. Wow, mister, you totally saved me, thanks. I just got to give you a little reward. Kissed him. My name's... Look at these guys in the background. My name's Goombella. I'm a junior at the University of Goom. Nice to meet ya. So, who are you? Mario. Wait a minute, you mean that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Look at him. Oof. Stay down, bro. How'd that road taste? Uh-huh. Okay. Are you okay? That hurt. Those jerks. We won't forget this. Me, I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I never came to a place like this where there ain't... I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here. What, you're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, whoa, bucko. What do you got there? Oh my gosh, is that a map? You have to tell me where you got that. Princess Peach. What? Great hoogly boogly. If it isn't Master Mario. Bit of a coincidence bumping one another in this sort of place. Ho ho. So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Ah, indeed. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. Told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport? Intriguing. You're asking me where to find Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. At this point, I fear we must brace the possibility that she may never return. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her, surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the end. Oh, so I pressed A too fast. In fact, I highly recommend it, partially if you find your HP heart points running low. Just drop on in. Oh, yes, anyway. A little rest there and we'll fill up all your HP. I must say, though, the rest of the town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Huff, I say. Huff, I say. Princess Peach? Do you mean, like, Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser, the Koopa King? The one you rescued? Wait a sec, this is wild. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then, do you think? Then maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Oh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll find some clues about Princess Peach. Great, we're all good then. Let's go, Mario. Goombella joins your party. Nice. Goombella's abilities. A primer. When you approach people or objects, you may see an icon appear over Goombella's head. If that happens, you press the X button to learn more about that person or object. Press X to learn about a person. That's Goomtotter. The Goomba, he's always complaining about being swindled or mugged. Press X to get information about nearby people, places, and objects. Press X to learn about a location. This is Rogueport Square. Rogueport Square is the center of town in the main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters. Sometimes you'll learn some interesting tidbits. Try using her ability whenever you can. Includes this little primer. Do you think you mastered Goombella's abilities now? I've mastered them. Of course, Goombella can be quite helpful in battle, too. She can jump to attack with a head bonk, or look at enemies' HP and weakness with her tattle ability. I'm sure Emil did that all the time in his playthrough. First off, we gotta go find my professor. Thing is, since I just got to town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. His name is Professor Franklin, and it looks like this. Oh, before I forget to mention it, from here on, if you ever feel lost or confused, try pressing ZL. That will be my cue to share my info I know. I have to figure out what to do next. Studying pays off. So press ZL, she'll give you a hint. Let's go look for Professor Franklin. I know he lives somewhere in town. Yep. This is Rogueport. You press X here. This is Rogueport's main square. It's sort of the central shopping area, I guess. There are lots of regular working folks here, but there are also ne'er-do-wells. What? If you venture into the back alleys, be ready to deal with some nasty sorts. Oops, pardon me, sucker. Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Guy bumps into you and just runs off like that. Unbelievable. Some people are so rude. What do you have to say, Goomba? Hey, you big or rude. It ain't smart to talk to people you don't know. You never know when a guy might go wild and attack. Be careful. Live longer. Who are you? That's Goomfrey, the Goomba. He looks kind of shady, I guess, but he's cool. People call him a fixer, you know, a guy that can make any problem just go away. I'm recording this on my Switch 1 because I left my Switch 2 controller and I need that to play on the TV. And I was not like you guys care about this, but I was worried that I would have to play all this again. But you know, I found out you can actually sync, like, you can actually you know, sync the data to where it's like continue where you left off kind of thing. So yeah, that's cool. I'll just do that. So I don't have to play all this again when I eventually switch back to the Switch 2. Oh, hi, there you are, Professor Frankly. I know you guys don't care about that, but maybe you do. I don't know. Was that? Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now you, wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me. Silence. I'll get it right. It's not Goom-free. It's not Elzagoom. I got it! You're Goombella, aren't you? You were my archaeology class in my archaeology class last year, am I right? I don't know if that's even right. Wow, yes sir, that's me. I'm Goombella, a junior at UGoom. Go Goombas! Of course I remember you. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. As he just demonstrated the opposite. You know, you stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. That guy behind you is... Who? Mario, Professor. He's Mario. You know, the famous one? Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm. I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you all the way to a place like this? We're hoping you tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought if someone knew about anything about it, it would be Professor Frankly. Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. Why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most people say it's little more than a fairy tale, don't you? Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure does exist, and I really want to find it. Good point. Well made, in that case. I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, we should start by addressing what the legendary treasure is. Some say it's a infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Unfortunately, it's neither of those things, but I won't spoil it. Some folks say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. There's many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divide the truth among them. But all agree on one thing to find the treasure. But all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars. The crystal stars? To find the treasure of Yor, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. That's a stretch in the rhyme there. That's how the old saying goes. And with a rhyme that solid, it must be true. Like I said, it's a stretch. It's a rough one. Therefore, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you must first collect the 7 crystal stars. Hey, I've researched some of the written lore behind the treasure, and it kind of matches that old saying. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. And the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. The stones of yesterday? Is that referring to the same crystal stars you mentioned? It must be. And we're in luck. It seems the 1,000-year door is located somewhere beneath this very town. Yet the critical place of the puzzle of the magical map is lost. If only we had that map. But we do have it, Professor, or... Well, not we, exactly. Mario has the magical map. What? Really? You actually have it? Could I take a quick look at it, if you don't mind? astounding. This is it, the real thing. The one and only magical map. You, son, are my hero. You're great, fantastic, wonderful, even. This map, we can locate the crystal stars by holding it up to the 1,000-year door. Right on, Professor. Good golly, what are we doing? Just standing here then. Goombella, Mario. Let's take the magical map to the 1,000-year door. Off we must go this instant. I'll lead the way to the sewers underneath the town. Let's check in the trash can. It's empty. I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you? You use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you. Let's get moving. Oh, wait, hang on a second, Mario. Something just occurred to me. Fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums down there, so keep your guard up. Would you like to practice your action commands before we descend? They're the basics of battle, after all. Of course, I skipped it last time, but for the sake of you guys, I guess I'll show it. Good call in that case. He asked you a few times. Let's have a little practice session. Goombella, you could be Mario's opponent. What, me? Are you serious? Oh, gee, okay. I'll do my best, I guess. Let's fight, Goombella. First of all, we'll practice the jump action command. That okay with both of you? Choose the jump command and then which enemy you'll attack. Choose which enemy you'll attack. Choose command. The action details will be shown at the bottom of the screen. For the action command jump, press A at the exact moment you stomp on our opponent. Give it a go. Perfect. Well, you got a nice rating. The action command was a success. Succeeding at action commands will increase the damage you deal to your opponents, or do other good stuff. Now it's your turn to attack, Goombella. Shake a leg. You ready, Mario? Press A right before your enemy strikes you. Okay, here goes Mario. Perfect. That's how you guard. Well done, well done. You pulled off a guard action command. That will decrease the damage you receive from attacks. Smashing A won't be enough. Success requires timing. Action commands change depending on the attack. Best stay on our toes, eh? Anyway, let's practice the hammer action commands. You select hammer or choose who you want to attack. Can we do the stylish here? When you get close to your opponent, tilt L to the left. Release L at the same time you see the flash. No, I can't do it. Stop there. How do you feel, Mario? Got a pretty good grasp on action commands now? Excellent. Now for a real treat. I'll teach you a really incredible technique. This time press B at the exact moment an enemy attack lands. Super guard. Yep. I'm not good at the super guards though, so you won't see me use them much. See, you turn the foe's attack back on them. I mean her. That's a super guard. You do super guard with B. You take no damage and damage your enemy in return. But super guards are harder to do than standard guards. Choose wisely between them. I try to do super guards, but it's hard. That concludes Action Commands 101. Ha ha ha. Sorry, professional humor? What? How'd that go over? Would you like to practice your Action Commands a bit more? Stop for now. I expect nothing less, Mario. You're a quick learner. You're already a pro, I'm sure. Well, I do believe now we're all set for our quest, Down below we go. Hop on the pipe and press A to enter it. Let's go. Let's go below Rogueport here. Hey man, what's up? You think it's cool to waltz your way into our underground? Typical, you surface Little snobs are so stuck up. Ooh, I get to see the sun. I breathe clean air. Ooh. Hey, yeah, come on over here, scruffy mustache man. We're gonna teach you some proper manners. Leave him alone. You can't you? He's in a world. Can't you act? He's in a world famous hero. Wander into the sewer. Wander the sewers of a port town in peace. This is your usual greeting to visitors, or then you must have learned it down here because it stinks. Ouch, that was cold. Too good for a fight? If you ain't looking to tussle, then stay out of the sewer. Nobody doesn't start a fight with us. Nobody. Let's get them. Oh no, it's 3 Goombas, guys. Watch out. The music. A Goomba, a Spiky Goomba, and a Paragoomba. The whole Goomba family tree. Only one I should warn you about is the fella in the middle, the Spiky Goomba. See that spike on his head? Well, jump on that, and you're the one who will take damage. They're airborne, so your hammer won't reach. So you have to jump for them. You know what I'm saying? Study your opponent before you choose an attack method. And be ready for those tricky action plans while attacking and blocking. Now go get them. Oh, that's right. Before I forgot to tell you something vital. Press Y to change the order you attack in. You can attack first if you feel like it. If you feel like it, Goombella, don't forget that. Be over here watching the 2 of you do your thing from a safe distance, but good luck. Yeah, it's Goombas. Watch out. Let's actually press Y right now. Perfect. We'll do the hammer for this guy. Woohoo! Star points? Nice. Owie! Ha, later on, losers. That felt awesome. Are you ready, Mario? Plenty more where they came from, and they'll all have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them, jump on them while in the field. Attack successfully, and you can perform first strike when you enter battle. So the enemy catches sight of you, be sure to thump them as you go into the battle. Oh, here, down here, okay. Alright, so we gotta head over here. I don't know, what was going on there? I don't know. Oh, I know what to do. Hang on. We not go over there, we go over here. Hop on this platform. Ride it over to this pipe. And enter. Hit him. Stylish. We see me do that all the time. You get more star points for a stylish. It's fine. He's dead right here. Anyway. Nice. 6 star points. How's Goombella feel about other Goombas being attacked? She's okay with it, I'm sure. The enemy has an item, fire flower, can't you let him use it? But of course it's a Goomba, so it's no threat whatsoever. I only have 1 HP, so whatever. You know. Okay. Hit him. Nice. Nice. 6 star points again. Okay. Let's get this mushroom. Replenishes 5 HP. You got an item. You can use items to attack enemies and replenish your HP. Heart points. Okay, open the menu. Choose items from the gear screen. See your items. Okay. Got a fire flower. Got these 2 blocks we have to hit with our hammer. And take this pipe. Notice I've been running for 36 minutes. It's an RPG, so very story driven. So it's these episodes are probably going to be very long. Don't know what that was. Die. Huh. Nice. Okay. 0 damage. I didn't do that right, but, you know. It doesn't matter. Alright, come over here, hit this block. Make some stairs up here. We've gotta get that key up there. Fall down, and boom, black key. A strange black key. Okay. Don't worry about your partners. They'll catch up. Don't worry about them. Go in here. Now let's check this chest. Hey, you! Can you hear me? You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend. Only great hero legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everybody else, nothing. See, long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this chest. It was a real drag. I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy. What brings a hero like you to a place like this? Mario, a word with you? I'm not exactly confident that we can trust this chest. I think it may be best for not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, drat. I just said it out loud. What's wrong with me? Oh yeah, searching for the crystal stars, are you now? So you really are a hero. Well, shut up, phone. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you hope to get those bad guys. So first, you should look for the key to this chest, then use it to let me out, definitely. I'm not sure how this chest would know anything about the crystal stars. What do you think we ought to do? Well, Professor Frankly just said... Okay, whatever. Well, I know my vote goes to you finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. That's what the key looks like, by the way. Come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, a great legendary hero. What now? You already found the key? Oh man, I owe you big. Let's unlock the chest. Yes! Think nothing! Wee-hee! Fools! Oh boy, did you fall for it? I burned you. What do you think? I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spread a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry. But those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse upon you. You're cursed. Doing that, curse sucker? You got what you deserved. You wanna hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Trembling yet, suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. Oh, I can't help but, Coral, you're doomed. This curse is pretty rough, so I suppose I owe it to you to explain it. Ready? If you stand on an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. Yeah, okay, you're on the panel. Now try pressing Y, and then bam, you're a paper airplane. You'll control your tiny paper airplane self by tilting forward and back. And will rise if you tilt L in the direction behind you. Or if you keep pressing L too much, you'll slow down and start to fall back to the ground. Once you start to rise, stop tilting L. Timing is key. Try it now and suffer total, I'm not even gonna try, humiliation. Okay. Whee! When you've had enough airplane shame, press B to deplane and get back to normal. Nice. So be honest, do you feel and understand the peril curse that has been bestowed upon you? Yeah, I get it. You call this a curse? Real helpful. Farewell, you foolish fool. Wee-hee-hee-hee. That's a curse to him, I guess. So, wow. Just wow. What was that guy's beef? So now we can turn into a paper airplane in certain spots. Like here. Fly across. Boom. Nice. And in here, we have the 1,000-year door. Pretty cool. Oh, Mario, Goombella, look at that. Is that the 1,000-year door? I can't believe it's real. So the legends are all true. Come, let's move closer. I'm not doing this. Oh, I am doing it. My freaking control sticks got stuck. Well, that was a time saver there. I didn't even have to do that. Professor, what's going on? Oh, what's happening? Ooh. So that's our map. Rogueport and another place got lit up. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. Now Mario has learned a special move. You can now use Sweet Treat. Nice. Professor, the map. What was with those strange lights? This looks like information related to the location of a crystal star. That shiny light, it looked like as if a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely. And it just fades to black here. I see. You understand it, Professor? Of course I do, and I shall explain. The first thing to know is, the map is truly astounding. astounding. Somehow this map contains radar-like functions. It's showing us the location of a crystal star. It looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows? I have to say it slow. The area is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rogueport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research. Okay, fine. So we'll go there. Does anybody know how to get there or what? I'm fairly certain that somewhere in the city is pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, wait. If you could find that, you'd get there instantly. Okay, I can't read. Pipe travel's efficient. So by the way, Mario, I'm curious. How did you get that map anyway? From Princess Peach, really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario? Princess Peach, this wouldn't be her, would it? So it is her! The princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. Doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own. You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking about the same thing. I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows, the two of you. Princess Peach indeed went there. Your first priority was to catch up with her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach. Aren't you coming, Professor? No, I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and the suspicious gang. That suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt old shivered old Goomba like me could handle the travels of the road. Of course, if anything happens, you need some advice, come see me. Okay, come see me, okay? You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off. Give it your best. Now then, allow me to give you both a proper farewell. Hi, Mario. There's something I forgot to mention. Firstly, about the light we saw shining on you. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move. A special move? Yes, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you try it now? No. It's very important. You better listen, are you ready to listen? Sure. Excellent. In that case, I'll give you your special move a little test run. First, take a close look at your star power gauge. See that your gauge has one power dot. Obviously, that's a single unit of power. So you're sitting on a single dot of star power with me so far. When you have star power available, you can use a special move. Try using Sweet Treat now. It's a special move that will replenish your HP and FP. Okay. Sweet Treat restores Mario and his partner's HP and FP and cures poison. Repeatedly tilt L to shoot hearts and flowers. There's also a poison mushroom. You hit that, Mario will be stunned for a minute. Like so. This also cures poison. So it'll cure your FP, your HP, and it will cure poison. Nice. Since you use one power dot, the star power gauge is now empty. Really. Even if the gauge empties out, though, you can still charge it up again. That's why the audience watching your battles is so very important. So now we have an audience. If you can get the audience excited, you'll build up more star power. Let me show you what I mean, Mario. try to attack me, please. Nice, see that? You thrilled your audience, so they filled up some of your gauge. Let's hammer them. Nice, keep building up that star power. Also, the more exciting your battles are, the more people will come to watch the fight. You can see that's reflected in the number of members in the audience. We have 15 people in the audience. Still with me? The more people in your audience, the more star power you get. You can also use the pill command to get more star power. Hope you memorized all this. Well, that's all I've got. Here is my centralizing lecture on special moves. Fine work, Mario. So we can also appeal to get more star power. So it's Mario Scary out there. Take this with you. We got a Power Smash badge. It's called a badge, and it's incredibly helpful. You see, depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. What's important is knowing the effects, what the effects will be when you first equip a badge. Like practice equipping and removing badges? No. I can explain myself. No, thank you. I see. Remember this one part for me. You can equip badges. You have to equip badges for them to take effect. By the way, you need flower points FP to use your Power Smash move. Battle, you should watch not only your HP and FP, but FP too. Not only your HP, but FP too. Did you get all that? Well, here's hoping you find that pipe to Petal Meadows. We pause here. Go to badges. We need 1 badge power to equip the Power Smash, and we're going to do that right now. Nice. Alright, I think we'll call it quits now. It's going to be like the security breach playthrough, where the videos are going to be out an hour long. Because I only did that because other YouTubers did that. Like, other YouTubers freaking made their videos of security breach like 50 minutes long. So I did the same thing. It's gonna be the same thing for this Let's Play. It's a very story-driven game because it's RPG, so the episodes are gonna be long. But we'll go and call it here for now. It's an intro. Should have made it maybe made it a little bit shorter, but that's okay though. Next time on Paper Mario: The 1000-Year Door, we're going to be going to Petal Meadows and trying to retrieve the first crystal star. I will see you guys then.